Further flight, the 92 favourite, Trainglot 13-2, Pipitina 8-1, and Pashto on 9s, Travelling Light 11-1, and Mulhouse at 14-1, along with Regal Reform, Yorkshire Holly 16-1, and Drumhead at 20s. Upton Park also a 20-1 shot, with Off the Record, Clifton Chapel 22s, Good Hand 25-1, Fortune Grey at 33s with Crystal Spirit, Boulevard Girl on 40s, and Prince de Burr another 40-1 shot. Access Ski on 50s, Dolby Dancer 66-1 with Northwold Star and Rustino. Here a Nightingale 100-1 with Misadventure and the Refrigerator, Suivez-moi 200-1.
So 2¼ miles the trip and they break away, and Boulevard Girl is on the wide outside, that's towards the right. Travelling Light Off the Record is up there too, and Access Ski is on the extreme left, and it's Access Ski that's certainly one of the leaders, with Boulevard Girl and the Refrigerator coming through there to shade Access Ski. Not that far away at this stage is Northwold Star, Dolby Dancer, then behind these comes Good Hand. Leicester's got that one poised in about 5th or 6th place, with Pashto and Here a Nightingale racing mid-division with Rustino, and one of the back markers early on is Suivez-moi, and very little is Suivez-ing that as they come out of the Cambridgeshire mists and head towards the Suffolk mist, and the autumn sunlight making life relatively difficult, but it's the Refrigerator who leads. The Refrigerator with Here a Nightingale wide, then Rustino and Access Ski on the inside, followed by Crystal Spirit, and then just in behind these comes Good Hand. So there's little change in the order, certainly up front, as they begin to make that one sweep, and it's the Refrigerator who leads, with Access Ski, Northwold Star, and Here a Nightingale. And now we call in the cavalry and Rory Gilbert.
Yes, Graham, they've covered about 4½ furlongs, and it's the Refrigerator who ran so well in this race last year who continues to lead. On the inside, Northwold Star, and just after those two, Access Ski. Crystal Spirit is well placed. So after these is Pashto, and then after Gap comes Dolby Dancer. They've now got 1 mile and 3 furlongs left to travel in the Cesarewitch. Midfield, Trainglot and Good Hand, followed by Pipitina, one of the 3 seeking hat-tricks, and after that one, as they begin to make the turn, and they now got 1.25 miles to go, is Travelling Light, who was 3rd in the race last year. Further flight is towards the rear of the field, in company with Misadventure and Brocktune Grey, and the actual back markers at this stage are Boulevard Girl with Off the Record. The rank outside is Suivez-moi, who's last but one, and last of all in the Cesarewitch at the moment is Prince Sober. Prince Sober trails the field as they come on now down to the final mile of the race. It's still the Refrigerator in the lead from Northwold Star 2, Access Ski 3, Crystal Spirit 4, then Rustino vies it for the first time in a change of colours 5, then Pashto close up still, Dolby Dancer, one of the mares, and she's followed by Pipitina and Trainglot, the second favourite. On the inside, Yorkshire Holly, and then Good Hand being followed by Further Flight, the favourite, making headway now as they come down towards the final 3/4 mile, and it's still the Refrigerator with the advantage. The Refrigerator from Access Ski going second now. Crystal Spirit right on the heels of the leaders as towards the outside, and making ground is Travelling Light in company with Pashto. Pipitina right up there, Brocktune Grey, the Grey making good headway as they race now down towards the final 5 furlongs. They're very well grouped indeed, with the Refrigerator and Travelling Light, and now Further Flight the favourite, and it's over to Graham.
Yes, the Jollies come through next to the rails. That's Further Flight. Raise the flag for that when we can see it. They've passed the 4, and Steve Cawthon's taking no prisoners. He's gone clear. Pipitina comes through in a second. Brocktune Grey is beaten in 3rd. Trainglot is making ground next to the rails, but as they come past the bushes, it's Further Flight absolutely flying clear by 5 from Trainglot in pursuit in 2nd. Brocktune Grey down the centre of the track. Travelling Light is coming with a run too, and it's a Further Flight who's just started to come back as Trainglot and Willie Carson think they've got this one, because he's looking round. He's got Steve Cawthon in his sights, and Further Flight is hard ridden as Trainglot takes the lead coming down in the dip. They're 10 clear of the placed horses. One of those could be Regal Reform. It's going to be Willie Carson on Trainglot. He's coming clear by 2, 3, 4, 5 lengths. It's Pay over Trainglot. He's a long way clear. Trainglot wins it. Further Flight is second. Regal Reform is third at the line. Trainglot eased down. Further Flight second. A Photo third, fourth, Clifton Chapel and Regal Reform. And then Travelling Light and Brocktune Grey, Good Hand and Pipitina, and Boulevard Girl and Drumhead and Dolby Dancer and Yorkshire Holly and Northwold Star and Crystal Spirit and Pashto and Access Ski, and behind these came Upton Park and then Rustino, followed by Here a Nightingale, the Refrigerator, Suivez-moi, Off the Record. Mulhouse beat 1, and that one was misadventure, because way down the field it looks as if Prince Sober has pulled up 13-2. And the odds of reward on this number 14 Trainglot in the colours of the Marchese de Moratala, trained at Moulton by Jimmy Fitzgerald, and a right old-fashioned touch to boot. There he is. He's got a furlong and a half between first and last. Just in the shadows there is Prince Sober, the one that pulled up. But up front, it's Willie Carson punching home his 176th winner of the season. He's won the race before on Mountain Lodge and Nomadic Way, and it's success all the way for Carson. It's Willie Carson coming home clear, allows himself to look round, and this horse is travelling so well, he's pulling further and further away from the second horse home, which was Further Flight, Steve Cawthon on the second horse home. But that's Willie Carson winning the Cesarewitch for yet another time. And it's a close call for third place. Nearest to us is Regal Reform, and on the far side it's number 11 Clifton Chapel, and our evidence may just suggest that Clifton Chapel got third, with the top weight Regal Reform in fourth place. So a good result for the North here. Jimmy Fitzgerald, the trainer of the winner, and George Moore, the trainer of the third or fourth.